Good morning, everyone. Nicole Blaine from IAMS here with you this morning. Want to take chance to thank all of you for joining me on the webinar that we're going to go over long-term care alternatives on today. Know that I will follow up with each of you after the conclusion of the webinar to answer any questions you might have on any of the products that I'm going to go over. We're going to go through some housekeeping items quickly before we get rolling. First thing we're going to go over is the new producer builders program that IAMS does have available for new agents who contract with the IAMS. We have several tiers, as you can see. We have a $100,000 level. So this will be within your first 6 months of contracting with IAMS. If you write $100,000 in premium that goes paid, you have a 1,500 piece postcard mailing option, an iPad, $750 cash bonus, or pre-formatted emails, a complimentary marketing analysis, and a corporate identity package. The $250,000 level has 3,000 piece postcard mailing, $2,000 in your marketing reimbursement account, a $1,500 Visa gift card, or a newspaper ad and some marketing collateral. The $500,000 mark will get you a 5,000 piece postcard mailing with a training session with one of our top producers, or a 4,000 piece postcard mailing with a Dave Pimper Social Security seminar, a billboard ad, a seminar presentation, email distro, and full website overhaul, or a Ritz-Carlton package for you and a guest. The $750,000 level would get you 8 retirement boss radio shows, 2 social security seminars, a video and social media campaign, or a $4,500 lead credit. And then if you would be so fortunate as to write $1 million in your first 6 months, you would get a core story brand builder and get published in a major news outlet, a dinner workshop with an 8,000 piece mail drop, 8 to 10 preset annuity appointments, or 3 videos, 3 consumer facing brochures, 3 custom articles, and special projects upon request. Next thing we are going to go over is IAMS Business Builders and our referred producer program. So just like your business, our business is built on referrals. If you refer an agent to IAMS and that agent does go ahead and get contracted with us, we will give you $50. And then once your referral writes a piece of business that goes paid, you get $100 or more, depending on how much that piece of business is. And then for every 1,000 they write, we pay you 20 points on business written by the referral thereafter. So let's say you have $3 million producers, you're going to get $6,000 cash. And then your marketing reimbursement money is money that we put in an account for you, $100 for every 100,000 of annuity premium to cover your costs of conducting business. Next thing we are going to go over is the backbone of IAMS and the back office support that we do offer you. We help you work smarter, not harder. So we have excellent business building tools and resources. We assist you with all aspects of case design, get you all the forms you need. We're going to follow up on your business every 3 business days to make sure that it does go paid in a timely manner. We're going to get you all your quotes and product training that you need, all the contracting requests in for you. You're going to get top sales expertise and coaching, and then we do have paperless contracting through our Surance Bay platform. Next thing we are going to go over is our Firelight e-app system that we do have available to you on the IAMS Inc. website. That is where you can do the majority of your annuity applications. Helps you save time. It also helps you to make sure that your app comes in good order. If you do ever have any questions about Firelight, any one of us is more than willing to walk you through a Firelight e-app. It's pretty simple to use, I must say. Next thing we are going to go over is our creative marketing solutions. And with this, I am going to launch my first poll question. Are you currently using any of IAMS creative marketing services? I would greatly appreciate your participation. Answer yes or no. We do have an excellent team on our creative marketing team to help you in any aspect of your business for marketing. We have turnkey solutions that are professionally written. We have handouts in there, flyers, newsletters, and postcards. We have agency solutions, fully customizable branding materials. We have logo design, business cards, brochures, stationery, and advertising. And then we have digital marketing solutions as well. So we can design your website for you. We can implement digital marketing strategies. We have social media consulting, email marketing consulting, and online newsletters. And I am going to close out this poll question. We're going to move on to our next slide. IAMS website. So on IAMS website, you can find virtually anything that you need. We have our annuity sales grid. We have MIGA rates. We have term life quoting software. We have our sales resource library, which is full of pieces that you can customize on your own, or we can customize for you to send to clients. We have a Roth conversion chart on there. The sales resource library is under the support tab, as well as many other things under that support tab, but the sales resource library is under there. You can access it through there as long as you are registered for our website, which I would highly advise you to do. You'll get our weekly newsletter that we send out. Next thing we are going to go over is IAMS Wealth Management. I'm going to launch my next poll question. Would you like to learn more about IAMS Wealth? Oop, I just closed it. And it doesn't look like I can. Okay. Anyway, IAMS Wealth Management. If you do not currently have a 65, IAMS Wealth is the place for you. We run into a lot of situations where, because of annuity suitability guidelines, you are not able to put all of your clients' funds within an annuity. So let's say, for example, you have a client that has $500,000. With that $500,000, annuity suitability is only going to allow for $250,000 of it to go into an annuity, which means that you're going to have to refer the client elsewhere for that other $250,000. By doing so, you risk losing that client altogether to another advisor. If you get your 65 and you sign on with IAMS Wealth, that no longer is an issue. You are now able to offer a full range of products and services to your clients and not have to refer them elsewhere. Next thing we're going to go over is our Life and Annuity Academy. Hopefully we will be able to have one. We're thinking this fall. I'm not going to make any promises, but that is what we have been told that we are considering having 2 this fall. Hopefully, COVID will remain under control and we will be able to actually have a live event for our producers. If you would like more information on our upcoming Life and Annuity Academy, please answer yes on the poll question. If not, answer no. But what our Life and Annuity Academies are they are 2-day training sessions where we bring in our top producers and they essentially go over the things that they have done to get from the bottom to the top. So you have experts in the industry going over the strategies that they have found most successful to get from the bottom to the top of the industry. We also go over advanced annuity sales topics. We go over our sales software tools that we do have for you at your disposal. We go over the business insurance concepts, annuity industry threats and trends, index annuities unraveled, and sales ideas and strategies, like I said, from our top producers. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that poll question. I'm going to close that out. Next thing we are going to go over is the most exciting thing that IAMS has been able to offer in a long time. The qualification for our Mediterranean cruise began December 1st of 2020, which still gives you plenty of time to qualify. It runs through June 30th of 2022, so you've got a little over a year. Takes 4.5 million points to qualify, and as you can see, we are going to hit Rome, Capri, Sicily, Greece, Montenegro, Croatia, and then conclude the cruise at Venice, Italy. This is an excellent opportunity for a lot of hardworking individuals to take a very relaxing, very exclusive cruise on one of the top cruise lines within the United States. Okay, here we go. So why are we talking about this? We are talking about this because it's going to give us an opportunity to offer our clients better income opportunities. We're going to be able to help clients maximize their assets in the event of any unforeseen circumstances. And because of increased competition in the market space, it has led to more innovative products for your clients. What can your clients expect? Well, they can expect an opportunity for increasing income if that's the type of product they choose. They retain control over their assets while receiving income. They can enjoy an income that lasts as long as their retirement does, and it is an income that they cannot outlive. So here are some pretty alarming statistics. As you can see, and as you probably know out in the field by talking to your clients, that 2/3 of older Americans feel that they are not prepared for any long-term care event they might have. 2/3 of people they just don't have anything in place to cover any type of long-term care, home health care, nursing home experience that might come their way in the future. 44% believe individuals should be responsible for paying the cost. 19 believe that their families should be responsible for paying the cost. And 86% of people believe that the government should help with the costs. And unfortunately, Medicare does not pay for long-term care. 57% think that they will rely completely on Medicare to cover their long-term care expense. However, Medicare does not cover long-term care. Next thing is, what if there was a solution that could help your clients keep pace with inflation and would have a doubler on it based on confinement to a skilled care facility? So as you can see, Athene offers a product called the Athene Ascent. This is just doing what it's going to cost at retirement. This shows inflation and what it's going to cost at retirement. So for a 45-year-old couple, the total cost currently for retirement is about $400,000, but when they actually retire, it's going to be closer to $1 million. For a 55-year-old couple, they're at about $325,000. It's going to be about $650,000 when they actually retire. And for those that are 65 retiring now, it's about $320,000, but they're really going to need about $500,000. So what the Ascent Pro bonus does is it offers you 2 guaranteed options and then a non-guaranteed increasing income option. It does give an immediate 10% income-based bonus for option 1 and a 5% bonus for option 2. You can see the guaranteed is $210,000. Worst case scenario on option 2 non-guaranteed is $271. Average is $293 and the best is $320,000. So this is the earning indexed income guarantee and non-guaranteed. The worst would be the $11,100, which is better than if they choose the guaranteed option. The average is $11,724 and the best is $12,453. The earnings indexed income gives them the opportunity to increase their income based on the percentage of interest credits, if any, that are applied each year to the annuity's accumulated value. So they also have an inflation adjusted income option. And with this option, they have the potential to increase their income over time based on the Consumer Price Index inflation guide. If you elect this option, you'll begin with a guaranteed income amount that's lower than the level income option, but does increase over time. And on this product, you have multiple indexing strategies to help your accumulation value grow. You have the S&P Daily Risk Control, the NASDAQ, the Apex, and the BNP Paribas. So let's take a look at a guaranteed quote. So we have a client. We're going to put in $100,000. We're going to get that 5% initial bonus. We're going to defer income for 5 years. So our beginning year at 65, our beginning income base is $140,000, which is going to give us $11,000 in income. If we choose the non-guaranteed single life, we're still going to get that 5% bonus. So our income base starts at 105. We earn interest. The non-guaranteed lifetime income is $6,551. And then if they would become confined, it would be $13,103 for up to 5 years or until that account value did hit 0. Next product we are going to go over is one of 2 F&G products that I'm going to cover today, and I will explain why. This product does issue to age 85 and requires $10,000 minimum premium deposit. Client can take income 1 year after issue, they take single and joint payout options as well as qualified and non-qualified funds. The rider fee on the F&G Accelerator is 1.25 basis points. So this has a 10% bonus that vests over the 10 years. If they are in, I'm sorry, it has a 5% bonus, vests over 10 years, 10% each year, only on premium paid in year 1. This is a flexible premium product, so they can continue to add to it. However, they will only receive bonus on premiums paid in year 1. So this gives you an idea of what the guaranteed withdrawal percentages are. At age 50, for a single annuitant, it's 3.5%. If you choose a joint payout option, it drops 50 basis points to 3%. Now, if the annuitant meets the qualification for impairment and the account value is greater than 0, they get double income on a single payout, 1.5 times their income payout if it's a joint contract, and it is based on 2 of 6 ADLs. So if a certified physician sends a letter that you cannot perform 2 of 6 ADLs at least 1 year after contract issue, they will double your income for up to 5 years or until your account value hits 0. This product also has a 5% annual compound interest roll-up. And then for unexpected healthcare costs, you do have access to your account value with no surrender or MVA. So for home healthcare, it must begin after the first contract year, and you must be unable to perform 2 of 6 ADLs, but you can access your full account value with no surrender and MVA. Same applies for nursing home confinement. You must be confined for at least 60 days. It must be at least 1 year after the contract's effective date. And for terminal illness, the diagnosis must be made at least 1 year after the contract effective date, certified by a physician, and your life expectancy must be less than a year. So here is why we are talking about 2 different F&G income products. So F&G Accelerator has the S&P and the Barclays Trailblazer as indexing strategies to help your accumulated value grow. So we're going to take a look at a hypothetical illustration here. This is on a guaranteed basis though. So this is assuming that no interest has been earned. Okay, so we're going to put in 100,000. At 65, we're going to turn on our income. Our payout's going to be $54.70, which, as you can see to the right, the enhanced guaranteed withdrawal payment would be $10,460. So it doubles if you can't do 2 of 6 ADLs, and will do so for up to 5 years or until this account value column, which is the 5th column in, until this account value column hits 0, which you would have access to a doubler if you earned absolutely no interest until you were 77 years old. Now, on a hypothetical basis, this is where this product shines because of that Barclays Trailblazer index. So client puts 100,000 in, client starts receiving income at 65. Their income is $7,981. The enhanced withdrawal payout is $15,963. But what I want you to note on this slide is how the account value column, 5 columns in on the illustration, even though they're receiving income annually and they're paying their rider fee, they still have account value at age 85. So if they're receiving that 15,963, yes, this account value is going to deplete quicker, but the likelihood of them having the doubler when they actually need it up into their 80s is much more feasible because of the indexing strategies on this product. Now, what I will tell you is this product does not pay out as high as the F&G Safe Income. That's why we are comparing both. So let's get into F&G Safe Income. This is one of the top paying income products that we do have here at IAMS. The minimum premium is $10,000. Just as the accelerator, income is available 1 year after issue. They do have single and joint payout. They accept qualified and non-qualified. The rider fee is a little bit less at 1.15 basis points. Some of the key benefits are obviously the guaranteed income that you cannot outlive, that you may stop and restart at any time. This product will also double your income if you become impaired and cannot perform 2 of 6 ADLs, and the double payout will continue until your account value is depleted or the impairment no longer qualifies you for the benefit, and then the payment reverts back to your guaranteed withdrawal payment, as with all income products with doublers. Once you have exhausted that 5 years of double income, it does go back to whatever your guaranteed withdrawal payment was. Your income doesn't just stop. The death benefit on this policy is the account value paid as a lump sum. It does have a 7% bonus that does vest over 10 years. And it has options to receive. Oh, we went too fast. I clicked. I apologize. It does have options to receive scheduled income for life. Your initial premium plus any applicable income-based bonus. Premiums paid after the first policy year, plus applicable vesting bonuses accruing for up to 10 years or to age 85 when withdrawals begin at the current 6% enhanced guaranteed minimum withdrawal benefit with the annual roll-up rate. During the accumulation period, your client can elect to restart a new 10-year roll-up. So restarting a new 10-year period extends the accumulation period and continues the growth on the income base at the roll-up rate guaranteed not to be less than 2%. So it does have a lower payout percentage at 2.9 for single, 2.2 for joint. It does have the doubler on it if the client can't perform 2 of 6 ADLs. And the death benefit is paid as a lump sum, the greatest of the account value, including the total vesting bonus, even if not fully vested, or the minimum guaranteed contract value. So just like the accelerator, you do have access to your account value with no surrender charges or MVA. If you need home health care provided by a licensed home health care provider 1 year after contract issue, and you cannot perform 2 of 6 ADLs for at least 60 days, and that situation is expected to continue for at least 90 days after requesting the withdrawal. It also has the nursing home care waiver, so you can access all of your account value if you're confined to a nursing home, as well as the terminal illness waiver. Now, this product does only have the S&P strategies for accumulation on your accumulation value. So let's compare this to what we saw on the accelerator. So we're putting 100,000 in. We're getting a higher payout at age 65. This is on a guaranteed basis, assuming no interest is earned. So at 77, we are out of money. There is no money in our account value. Prior to that, we can receive our $12,293 in doubler for up to 5 years or until this account value column hits 0, and then it reverts back to the $6,146 per year. But as you can see, the difference between the accelerator, which I previously showed you, and the safe income, which I am showing you now, this policy, either way, guaranteed or non-guaranteed, runs out of money at between 77 and 80. So the ability to utilize the doubler on this policy ends at age 78. Whereas on the accelerator, there's still plenty of account value to utilize the doubler if you should need it. Next product we are going to go over is Equitrust Market Power Bonus. Equitrust does allow income riders on all of their policies, the market value, the market 10, the market 7. But we're going to go over the market power bonus today. Income is available 30 days after issue, so you can have immediate income, single and joint payouts, qualified, non-qualified funds, and the rider fee is 1.25 basis points annually. So Equitrust Market Power Bonus is a single premium indexed annuity with a 10% premium bonus that is fully vested on day one. It is flexible premium in the first year, so if your client wishes to add additional premium in that first year, it would also receive that 10% premium bonus. The ages on this policy are up to age 75. As you can see, the surrender schedule, in most states, this is a 14-year product, except for the 1010 states listed below the surrender schedule. The surrender schedule is pretty steep. It starts at 20% in both year 1 and year 2. However, with that being said, does have the nursing home waiver and terminal illness waiver, just as F&G does. And it does allow income in year 1, 30 days after contract issue. It does have the income rider that you can add to it for the 1.25 basis points. And it does have a doubler based on 2 of 6 ADLs. So it will double your income for up to 5 years or until your account value hits 0. You can see the payout percentages are very good on the market power bonus. Singles at age 50 to 54 is 2.65. It does have the step-up feature, so if the accumulation value is greater than the benefit base when income withdrawals start, on each subsequent contract anniversary, the benefit base will be increased to equal the accumulation value, which allows for income withdrawals amounts to potentially increase. You do have the ability to start and stop income withdrawals. And the other thing that Equitrust does allow you to do that most carriers don't is if you put your client in this and they think that they want income, and let's say 5-10 years down the road, at some point they decide, hey, I don't need an income rider. I can take my 10% free withdrawals and live fine. You can terminate the income rider. The only thing is, once the rider is terminated, you cannot add it back. So let's take a look at what they have for indexing strategies. So they have, on this product, they have the Barclays Focus 50 and the S&P. And on a guaranteed side, we have a 60-year-old putting $100,000 in with that 10% premium bonus. They immediately have $110,000. You can see the rider fee, the accumulation value, cash surrender value, minimum contract value, and the death benefit. And then you can also see the payout is $6,109, which would double to $12,218 if the client was unable to perform 2 of 6 ADLs. And this illustration is based on a guaranteed basis with no interest earned. Now, on a non-guaranteed basis, as you can see, this product's accumulation value holds strong as well. Even taking income at age 105, they still have $97,000 in their accumulated value, as well as death benefit. If that were to be doubled because they could not perform 2 of 6 ADLs, the income account, the accumulation value would deplete faster, but the potential for the accumulation value to have money in it is very strong. Next product we are going to go over is Global Atlantic's Income 150. The issue ages on this are 55 to 85. Another product in which your client can take income 30 days after issue. They do offer single and joint payout and accept qualified and non-qualified funds. The rider fee on this policy is 1.05 basis points. It does have the income enhancement benefit based on 2 of 6 ADLs. The maximum issue age is 75 on this. So the client cannot utilize the doubler after age 75, but it does double their lifetime annual payment for up to 5 years or until their account value hits 0. The death benefit is the guaranteed minimum surrender value, and it does have the nursing home and terminal illness waivers on it that are available after the first contract year as well. So the client can access their money free of surrender and MVA if they should need it. So your withdrawal base on the Global Atlantic Income 150 product is the numerical value used to calculate your income and is based off the amount of your Income 150 purchase. Prior to activating your income, withdrawal base grows by guaranteed amounts known as income boosts. Now, what Global does is it actually begins day 1 with a 20% bonus. The bonuses in years 2 through 5 add another 7.5% annually. If income is delayed on this product for 10 years, the client gets an additional bonus equal to 150% of the interest credits that they've earned for the first 9 years of the annuity contract. So whatever interest they've earned over the 9-year period, they take that times 150 and add that to the income base or withdrawal base. Now, Global does have a lot of diverse indexing strategies as well. They have the PIMCO, the Russell, the Franklin is not on here, but they do have that available as well. And then the MSCI, the top performer of last year. So let's take a look at the quote. So this is on a par with the Accelerator and Equitrust. The payout at 65 on the guaranteed basis is $6,225. The enhanced payout is $12,450. And as you can see, the contract value on the guaranteed basis, 78 years old, they're down to $9,000. So the last year they would be able to utilize a doubler would be 77 to 78. Now we are going to talk about my favorite product that IAMS has in our portfolio, the Silac Denali. This product comes with or without a bonus. We're going to illustrate and talk about the bonus product today, but all of the features are the same, except for the bonus. So income is available after the first contract year. They do take single and joint payouts, qualified and non-qualified funds, and look at that rider fee. This is a free income product in which your client can take income after the first contract year. Free income rider, income after first year. So the Denali bonus series allows you to create your own pension. You can start your income as early as year one. You can delay it as long as you'd like. It does give you that lifetime guarantee. It gives you coverage for you and your spouse. And it does give you protection when you need it most. So after the second policy year, you can receive your doubler based on 2 of 6 ADLs. Only you're not paying a rider fee for this product. Those wellness withdrawals can last for 5 years or until the account value hits 0. The difference in this policy and the other policies we've covered is that the free withdrawal amount is only 5% as opposed to 10% on the other policies. But again, we do have a free income rider with a doubler based on 2 of 6 ADLs. It does have the nursing home, terminal illness, and home health benefit. So after the first year, you can withdraw up to 100% of your annuity's account value if you need it and you meet the eligibility requirements for nursing home, terminal illness, or home health care. Free of any surrender in MVA. They do allow for your RMDs to come out and begin immediately, even if they do exceed the 5% free withdrawal. So the SILAC Denali bonus, just like any annuity, it does have principal protection and tax deferral, access to your funds through the 5% free withdrawal. It transfers to your beneficiary to avoid probate. It has a doubler in your time of need, income that can't be outlived, and incredible growth potential. We have seen returns on SILAC Teton products with 15% returns on them. So let's take a look at this non-guaranteed illustration. So on a non-guaranteed side, and this does not have the Credit Suisse Raven Pack as an index strategy that SILAC recently added to the Denali line. So we're going to take a 60-year-old, we're going to put $100,000 in, we're going to start our income at age 65. Now, as you can see, we're going to start at $6,944. Next year, we're going to bump up to $7,448. Okay, but we're receiving some pretty significant chunks of interest here in year 10 and 11. So what's that going to do to our income? It's going to step it up to $7,606. So what that means is that this product has increasing income. As your account value, if your account value gets to the point that with the payout percentage that you're being paid due to the age that you turned on income, increases the income, they give you a step up in your income. And this product is illustrating at an annual rate of about 7.3, which sounds very high for an annuity. But like I said, we saw on their Teton product line, same indexing credits, we saw 15% yields on those policies last year. Now, this is not entirely accurate because they have added the Credit Suisse Raven Pack to their indexes as well. So you have the Barclays Atlas 5, you have the Credit Suisse Raven Pack, so you have a global and a US-based, 2 different volatility indexes targeted to hit 5%. And then they also have their S&P strategies. I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this webinar today. As I stated, I will follow up with all of you after the webinar. If you do have any questions, feel free to have them ready for me. I can answer any of them you might have and send you out any product information you might want. I will talk to you soon. I appreciate your time, and I hope you all have a great day.